Yo, yesterday, man, made it. Let me see, 2006. When it was it 05 or 06? Yeah, it was 06. Yeah, yeah. Yesterday made it 17 years. My father has been deceased, and I'm gonna give a little brief story on that. All right, I went to my first prison bid. I went to prison when I was 23. I got out when I was 24. Okay. I got out in the summer of August. I mean, the summer of 2005. All right. I say a little before Thanksgiving of that year, my father got sick. He went to the hospital. He stayed in the ICU. Okay. Thanksgiving come. Christmas come. I had got this feeling. I was like, yo, he ain't gonna make it. You get what I'm saying? Like my mom was going to see him every day faithfully. And she said that it wasn't like he was there or some days like he was sedated and shit like that with meds and shit. But so like I told y'all, Thanksgiving went by. He was still in the ICU. Christmas went by. Now here go New Year's, right? So New Year's comes in, right? This January 2006, New Year's come in. All right. The next day come, which is the second. My father, they let my father come home. Okay. Getting his spirit like, yo, word, you get what I'm saying? He got another chance at life. You get what I'm saying? I got another chance of making a better relationship with him because when I was staying with my mom and pops, man, I call hell, man. And that's how they remember me to this day because they left this world without me getting my shit together, man. You get what I'm saying? But my pops came home. He said a few things to me. Of course, I already knew he was gonna go to the bedroom and my mom was gonna take care of him for us, like get him right on the bed, and he had to come home with this IV thing. So I knew he was gonna be taken care of. So word, he back home and shit. The next day come, which is the third, January the 3rd, 2006. Commotion going on. I goes to see what the deal is. My mom says she ready to call the ambulance. My father machine ain't acting right or something is up with him. So ambulance came and shit. They got him in the front yard and shit. In the ambulance, I'm still in the house. I'm like, man, damn, he ready to go. So they leaves. My mom leaves on the ambulance with him. I stays at home. My brother, younger brother, he's already in the army. So my brother, when he got out of high school in 2001, he went straight to the army. So shit was hectic in the army during 2001 because that's when 9/11 happened. So my brother was busy over there in Afghanistan fighting the war and doing this and that. So I'm over here with my parents and shit. So my mom went to the hospital, rode on the ambulance. I don't know if my pops died on the ambulance or what. You get what I'm saying? But my mom went to the hospital, stayed for a few. Now she comes back. Now she comes back with friends of the family or somebody. I'm in my bedroom and shit, or whatever the case may be. House phone ring. House phone ring. 9 times out of 10, it was some chick calling me. You get what I'm saying? So all I can remember, my mama was like, "Yo, Boo Boo can't come to the phone right now." That's my childhood nickname. Boo Boo can't come to the phone right now. His daddy just died. I'm like, huh? That shit had hit me like to this day I can't describe that feeling, yo. It's like surreal. Like I can't describe that feeling because the whole time when my mother left on the ambulance with my father or whatever, I'm praying like hell, yo. Don't let him go, God. You get what I'm saying? Let me get our relationship right because I ain't like everybody else didn't have their father in life. I had my mother and father in the same household. I got whoopings from my father and mother. You get what I'm saying? So, man, my pops used to clash for us. Like, I always was the type that if I felt like I was in the right about something, I'm speaking on it or something. So, that's basically, long story short, talking back. You get what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, let him live to see me get my shit together and for me to have kids and shit like that. Shh, that wasn't the case. Shit, when that phone rung and shit, I can hear my mom was like, "Yo, Boo can't come to the phone right now. His daddy just died." I'm like, what? Or she ain't saying like that. I think she said it in the sense of like, "Boo can't come to the phone right now. His family is here. We greet. His daddy just died or something." Regardless of what, yeah, man, I can't even speak on regard. I just can't even speak on that day, yo. So that was the start of the roughest time ever, yo. That was the beginning of the downfall and shit in my life and shit because um a week go by and shit like that, family coming by, shit like that. His side of the family, my mother's side of the family, buddies and all of that shit. My daddy hometown was in another town, so that's my word on everything. Half of my goddamn hometown followed us in that family car to my daddy town and shit. That's how much it like fuck with people and he was known and shit, man. But honestly, man, when we got back from burying my pops, man, my mother told me she was like, "Yo, you at the age, man, you supposed to be been and got your shit together." I was 24 years old. I was turning 25 that summer. Now this is winter. This is January. I'm 24. I ain't made it to 25 yet. My birthday August. You get what I'm saying? So she was like, "You at the age now you supposed to have your stuff together and stuff." Yo, I always clash and talk back with my parents, and it really won't me ever talking back with my mother. It was always my father and stuff, man. Mainly always me and my pops clashing and shit. I don't know if I know how to talk back a few times to my mom and shit, but it was mainly always my pops and shit. But yo, my mom was on some shit like, "Yo, the only reason why you was still here was because of your pops. Now he gone, now you got to go." I ain't arguing back on nothing. I remember I packed everything I had in 2 trash bags and left. And it was wintertime too, yo. That shit was rough, yo. The whole 2006, 2007, 2008, I was homeless, yo. And I was homeless because I had too much pride to let people know, like, yo, I need somewhere to stay, man. My mom's put me out. Get what I'm saying? So sleeping in abandoned houses and shit, yo, in the wintertime and shit. But eventually I ended up talking to this girl and she took me and her and her mother let me stay there and shit. So I end up turning 25 and shit. But yeah, man, long story short, man, yesterday made it 17 years, man, my father passed and shit. You get what I'm saying? But if he was still alive, he would be, let me see. This year right here will make it 81. He was born in 1942. You get what I'm saying? So he in July he would have been 81 years old and shit. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, if he was still here, I'm gonna say this little short stuff and then I'm gonna end this video. But I be having my days. I be looking back, and then I see people with their parents still alive and shit, right? And I be on some shit like it's not a happy feeling, but it's a feeling of peace and it's like you can cope with. I'm gonna speak on me. I can cope with it better because when my mother was out here, she was having seizures, yo. You get what I'm saying? After she put me out the house and shit, people would see me out here in the streets and be like, yo, I see your mom at Food Line or at the dollar store. She had a seizure in there. You get what I'm saying? And my mom was stubborn, like she'll have a seizure and she'll get back into reality. And she, you get what I'm saying? People be like, yo, we trying to get your mama to get on the ambulance, but she denying this shit. So long story short, um, so I say that to say this. I don't have to worry about getting a phone call or going out here somewhere in the streets and there be on some shit like, yo, such and such did such and such to your mother, or in retaliation for you, or you get what I'm saying, your mother was got there, she fainted in the store, whatever the case may be. My father, on the other end, I don't have to worry. See, my father had a looker house and shit, a gambling house in my little hood. So if you go to my older vids and I be like, when my pops used to put me out the house, when he want to look for me to tell me to come back home to get something to eat or take a clean bath and just come back home, he used to ride the hood. He don't see me, he'll see one of my buddies and shit. Yo, tell boo boo he can come back home or whatever. But yeah, man, long story short, man, I don't have to worry about no knuckleheads kicking in my father's door at the looking house and shit, gambling house, trying to rob him or trying to kill him or do any of that shit. You get what I'm saying? This coronavirus really would have affected them if they were still alive. See how that shit affected people with other health issues and shit. You get what I'm saying? So my pops was diabetic, and my mother she had high blood pressure, and what other health issues she had, I ain't know because she was stubborn as hell. You get what I'm saying? But I don't have to worry about nobody telling me like, yo, something happened to your parents now. So it's been enough time that went by to the point where like, yo, you can get on with your life, but you still have them days, whether it's from a song or just sitting thinking from a picture or whatever, that you sit back and think, like, damn, mom and dad gone. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, yesterday made it 17 years, man. My pops left here.